We have 720 darkness this time. Oh my god.
I can do better.
We can go on a big spending spree. First of all. Wow, you can even get more! Oh my god. I don't know why I thought 2 would be the cap, but there's 3! Well, I'm probably not gonna save for the 1,000 for the next one, but that is very tempting, because we're already 1/5 of the way through. But no. Let's, This stuff? Well, maybe now would be a good time to put in a little bit to getting more cast. I feel like it kind of depends on which weapon I have though, because sometimes it's like, oh well, the attack is nice and the special is nice, so maybe I don't really need the cast. But for weapons where I don't really think that, then maybe that's when the cast comes in. For example, the sword. Why don't we put another one here then? And then 140. What was the flip side of this one? Regenerate. Oh yeah, regenerate. Oh, but if I do that, then I can't have more than... Not by default anyway. I can't have more than 1 bloodstone? Well, if I'm gonna do boiling blood... Yeah, well, I'll just pump some in here. That is basically asking me to put it here, right? But I don't... Because it's one or the other right now, right? And actually, which one we leave it on before we leave the place would be important too. Right now I'm still using all purple. I guess I'll leave it at that for now.
Looking good.
Yes, I know you're looking good, Zag. You always look good. Okay. Poseidon. How many of my brethren did he drown during my mortal days? He comes across as affable, yet I've not forgiven him. Achilles is in quite an interesting position here because he is immortal, right? Immortal. All of these people to me, we've never met them, but they're my family, and they're so nice to me, so there's a really big tendency to be like, oh wow, my uncles and cousins and whatever, they're such nice people, but then to Achilles, a lot of these people were just, or a lot of these gods were just weapons of mass destruction, going on rampages, killing everybody. Okay. Yeah, we haven't read much about the people. The people? Artifacts? Undiscovered. Well, there's so many, what is this? Aw, I guess we'll read about artifacts first. We read Darkness already, right? Yep. Bloodstones. The world itself is alive in a way, is it not? Even the realm of the dead. All of us here, the world with it. We flow through time, as blood flows through mortal veins. Look carefully, and you shall find that there is power, feeling in the earth itself. And like any power, it seeks to be claimed, to be held. With all this in mind, as well as due to appearance I suppose, do bloodstones take their name. The master himself keeps several of them, perhaps for therapeutic reasons. He has even taught the prince the way to make their crimson facets ignite in an angry glow. Oh, that doesn't happen by default? Bloodstone. It doesn't exactly say how it's made here, but it sounds like it's related to people dying and like souls being stored and blood being in a jar or something. Infernal Trove. Though the master is best known for presiding over this vast realm of death beneath the earth, he has another preoccupation, wealth, riches, and the like, perhaps for its own sake, or perhaps as a measure of how effectively he oversees his domain. Charon's Obol. The Underworld is best known as the domain of death, but it is also the domain of countless wealth and riches, sent into the river Styx along with the deceased. Centaur Heart. The equine centaurs are well known for their unlimited endurance, and although their reign has long since passed from the mortal realm above, their resolve lives on within the underworld. Here, their vital essence is encased in still-beating vessels, which bestow the centaurs' power to the wielder. Whether any centaurs yet remain alive to claim these artifacts, it is as yet unclear. Well, we haven't seen one yet, but don't count it out, we still have at least one more floor. Palm of Power. There is not much to eat here in the underworld, conventionally speaking. The pomegranate is a rare exception, having made its way down to these depths, perhaps alongside the Lord Hades himself, when he first came to this realm, eons ago. Here, this blood-red fruit holds something of a terrifying power. I forgot what mythology it's under, but doesn't the pomegranate represent, like, flesh or something? Oh, there's this scene in Attack on Titan where the main character is staring at this pomegranate on the ground for like ages. Daedalus Hammer. The master artisan called Daedalus has never known a peer, so it is little accident that the Lord Hades hand-selected him from all the shades residing in the Underworld to do his bidding for eternity, and for a hallowed place within the Elysium somewhere. Maybe we'll run into him sometime, huh? In Elysium? Chthonic Keys. Certain artifacts within the realm of Hades have been sealed under lock and key to prevent tampering by those not yet prepared to harness their immeasurable might. Those keys, or so they appear, are not so easy to procure. Or so they might appear? What do you mean? Titan Blood. Deep within the unfathomable pits of Tartarus lie the remains of the Titans, who once ruled all between heaven and earth. Few traces yet remain of them, due to the thoroughness with which they were dispatched in the war waged by their offspring, the gods who now reside upon Olympus. Yet those scarce traces do exist, and a terrible power rests within. Gemstones. Mortals cherish these stones of many brilliant colors, going to lengths to excavate them from the earth, to steal them, to be blunt, from the rightful domain of Master Hades. The Master also values them, for light exists in limited supply down here, and light refracted through a gemstone's facets is most valuable of all. Oh. Light doesn't exist down here. I never really thought about that. Diamond. Among the hardest, most bedazzling of substances born underneath the earth, the diamond nonetheless has somewhat of a stately manner, colorless and stoic next to all the multicolored stones with which it coexists. But what it arguably lacks in outward beauty, it makes up for with its uses in the sprawling industry of death, which Master Hades oversees. Kind of fitting that we're finding it from the Hydra, who lives in a magma lava place, because to create diamonds, don't you gotta like have a lot of very high pressure, and then, you know, volcanoes, and then something pressure, something. Nectar. The drink of the gods is one of the Underworld's most sought-after delicacies, and truly, perhaps one of the only sources of genuine lightness here, within this realm. Is eating even necessary for anybody down here? Y'all dead. Y'all dead, okay? You don't have working intestinal tracts, digestive tracts? Do you? I don't know. We'll read a little bit of the beginning here. How about, there's still some stuff we haven't seen yet. Maybe this is on a different floor. Wretched Thug. Oh, that's your name. You even got like this thug hairstyle. Thug hairstyle? How many people did I just piss off? The dead in Tartarus are here in general because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst that mortals have to offer. Even now, reduced merely to shades, they are compelled by evil thoughts and take to brandishing about crude weapons washed down by the river's Styx. Oh. So your club is from the river. You were walking along it, and then you were just like, hey, look, there's a club there, and I'm gonna go pick it up. And for some reason, all of you picked up a club. Wretched witch, I hate you. I don't even understand how to look at you, though. Like, where's your head? You have like a bag covering your head, or what's going on here? Practitioners of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. Here, the sole remaining source of purpose that they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that they find their way into this grim domain. Go away, go to hell, go to Tartarus. Oh, you are in Tartarus. Wretched Lout. There is ample room in Tartarus even for those prodigious boorish entities, who doubtlessly were intolerable even when they lived. Now, having been reduced merely to their most base of negative impulses, these damnable wretches do their part to help uphold the Underworld's cruel reputation. Everyone here is blonde for some reason. The thug. This guy. Wretched Pest. The ashes of the dead are copious within the Underworld. That's what you are? Sometimes congealing into awful little spirits keen to cause whatever strife and mischief that they can. These wretches house themselves in long-forgotten urns, almost like underwater crabs choosing ignoble homes from derelict seashells. That is so disrespectful. You're taking people's urns. You're not the urn, you're inside the urn. But you're not the ashes though, right? You're like a spirit that's living in somebody else's house. That's awful. Numbskulls. This is the land of death. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome here, and the numbskulls certainly fit this profile. Voracious little creatures, the Lord Hades nonetheless opted not to exterminate them all, since they do have a tendency to prey on foolish shades who dare to leave their station. Oh, okay, so they're like the annoying middle manager at work who keeps looking over your shoulder whenever you're trying to do anything to make sure you're not procrastinating. Skellomat. The hideous appearance of these mound of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Brimstone. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities, imbued with overflowing hatred from the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. Their hatred concentrates into a ray of pain that even the chthonic gods have learned to carefully avoid whenever possible. Hatred! Wow, that's hardcore, man. You should join an emo band. Doomstone. So desperate are some souls to escape the realm of the dead that they plunge into the mists of Erebus, even before their sentencing. Having thus been lost, they are never officially registered or heard from again, but there is no escape from death, even for such souls. What? I don't even remember seeing you before. You're like this weird amalgamation of brimstones and numbskulls. Ew. Voidstone. Oh, what the hell? This guy has a face on it? I never saw that before. Ew. The underworld was born of nothingness, of pure chaotic void. Vestiges of this remain within this place, crystallized into a form of something that could not be rightly called life. Ugh. Ew. It kind of looks like the mask that represents art and theater. You know that little icon? Aww. Light is rare down here, but we do have stuff like fire. And lots of it.
I'm wide awake.
Okay. New weapon time!
What's going on, Skelly?
Pal, thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
What, Skelly? You worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
You make it sound like a tryst!
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
But the codex has so many little hearts. If we don't get any keepsakes after the first one, what do we get after that?
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
You're very kind, Zag. Yeah, we'll have to try that sometime. Maybe giving a nectar to a repeat person, but so far, I haven't even had enough nectar to give to individual people that I've seen. And we haven't seen a nectar in a while. A long, long while.
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
Oh, I should probably check this one out from time to time too, right? This dialogue also changes. Okay, we could roll with Lucky Tooth. Or we can go with training the life total. The life total is nice when you have it, but when you take it off, ouch. Which is, you know, as expected, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we could just train the Lucky Tooth directly if we don't activate it in the beginning for the first 2 floors, but it seems like kind of a waste, right? And it's nice having that little extra reinsurance. Maybe I'll equip it starting from the next room then, or the next floor. Yeah? Rely on it for a little bit, but not too much. Okay, today's super exciting because what is this? It looks like a glove. A really big glove.
This one. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Whoa, those are some paws. That would have been my pick.
Everything would have been your pick. Why don't we read about it? Oh, we can't. We gotta, like, use it first. Okay. Malphon. Pummel. Hold. Okay. 1 click. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Bit of a different style again because we want to hold down to do it consecutively, as opposed to click, 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 click. Actually, if we do that, it still does the same thing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rising Cutter. Seems like a fighting game move. Dash, strike. Dash, strike into consecutive 5s. Okay. Oh, while dashing to dash upper. Okay, that is a very strange combination on the keyboard. Yeah. So this is just normally a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 75. Oh, this one does 2 attacks. Okay. Okay. This one is gonna be a close range weapon. So I feel like if we can get a nice cast, that might be a good compliment. Something that's a range weapon, because I really don't see any single range thing for this one right now. It's kinda, maybe even worse than the sword in that aspect.
Alright, one more time.
A hammer. A hammer so early, we don't even know how this freaking thing works. Your dash upward deals 100% more damage in an area. Dash strike pierces foes. 900% damage to armor. 900% damage. Your attack has more range and deals plus 10% damage. This one seems like it's a bit too much to pass up on, but 900? 900? Oh, well, sure.
Modified.
But even though it says 900, I feel like beyond a certain percentage, it's just like, well, it's gonna get the armor in one hit, and that's it, right? Huh? Hey, where's... Oh. Where did you go? You look like a pot, so I didn't see you. What is a weapon if not the extension of one's will to survive, to destroy? The ancient Cyclopean Forge Masters, who created the infernal arms in accordance with the Fates' design, must have understood this when they delivered the singular Malfin, known as the Twin Fists, in secret to the gods. The singular Malfin? Just one glove? Or 2 of them is one Malfin? Alright. Well, we're using a new weapon this time, so I kind of fully don't expect to be able to, you know... Let's make today's goal defeat the Hydra, maybe. I feel like the Hydra should be a point where I can consistently go past now. Because we should know the techniques pretty well. Oh, sorry, man. Should probably have dashed that one.
Good.
I mean, I'd love to make it to Theseus, but this is not me being unconfident, but me just being realistic. I don't think I can defeat Theseus with a brand new weapon. Let's try going for a bit more aggressive today then. Last time our undoing was kind of choosing too many hearts. But last time was more of a resource run too. We got a lot of resources, which was really nice after a while. This time, well, I just got a bunch of new toys, so I'm not really as picky about resources. We can go at our own pace. So yeah, my primary mode of attacking right now is just oh god! Relying on close distance because I have got absolutely nothing else. Right now, nothing has armor here, so we haven't been able to take advantage of the dash strike. Dash strike. That's such a hard word to say.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Probably 900 numbskulls. Thank you. Your attack inflicts doom. Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. I think I want this one. Yeah, residual damage is really nice too. But I did want something for my cast, but probably not a blade rift. I feel like if we go on, maybe we can see something a bit better. He fixates constantly upon releasing the most violent of mortal beings' impulses. Even these little lines don't repeat. Well, they do sometimes, but I mean they change. That's crazy. And I saw that people were saying, oh, I've been playing this game for 200 hours, but I've still not seen a single dialogue line repeat, which is insane. Insane. I'm guessing they're able to do this because most of their voice acting is done in-house. Because I know Zag's voice actor is their main composer, right? Like I mentioned in the beginning that I played Bastion, and in Bastion, there was a really iconic song called... I forgot what the song is called, Build the Wall. You know, I dig my hole, you build a wall. That one was composed by the person who voiced Zag, Darren Korb. Which is really cool to think about, because usually you think about somebody as being talented in like one area, right? So, oh, if I tell you that somebody is a composer, then you're like, oh yeah, they make really good songs, but they're also a really good voice actor. Then that's just being multi-talented and super cool. To my knowledge, the Supergiant core team is pretty small and they've stayed consistent. They've expanded. Ow. Okay, the armor. This guy had armor and I got rid of it pretty quickly. But yeah, they had a pretty small team. Everyone that started the company is still there. So they seem to know what's up. They've got everything figured out. Doom. Doom damage. Now that we have... I kind of wish that my first time using an additional Death Defiance isn't on a new weapon, but well... If we can't make it past the Hydra with this, I would be disappointed. Because I like to think that some of what we learned so far is based on skills too, and not just getting more upgrades. Although I've been wanting to get this upgrade for so long. But now knowing that there's even another Death Defiance, that's so many.
Darkness.
No. We're in the first floor, we can still go all out. Like I said, if we die here, then we deserve to die. Oh, look at how fast I melted through his armor. 3 hits. Oh. You know what? I've completely not been doing hold at all. I've just been clicking the whole time. But it seems to be okay.
Why, if my eyes do not deceive me through those murky depths, you brandish Malphon. Let me tell you, little Hades, those old gloves have done some dirty work before your time.
Wait, so some of them can see me a little bit, like a blurry image, I guess, but some of them just can't see me at all. Poseidon. Poseidon would be like in the hierarchy of gods, he would be up there, right? Because he's my uncle, he's not my cousin. Does Greek mythology, Greek family trees work like that? The older person being more powerful and all that, and more deserving of respect. Your special deals more damage. What the hell is my special? Call. Okay, Poseidon's call. This is good. Impervious plus impact damage. Yeah, the thing about Athena's aid that we had before was that it was impervious, but it didn't really give me like offensive aid. It was impervious plus deflect, I remember. This might be nice. What even the heck is my... Well, I'll try this one. What even the heck is my freaking...
Right, Uncle?
My special. Oh yeah, my special doesn't feel that special, which is why I don't really register it as being a special thing. And frankly, knocking enemies away is not... Maybe that's not something I want to do, because I don't have any... I've got that. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. I think the 900 armor was probably a good thing. Oh, I'm being very uncareful right now. That did nothing.
Okay.
And another thing that I found with when we were using Athena's aid, well, thinking about it, last time we didn't even have an aid. The run that we just finished. Yeah, like, because I try to use it more defensively, right? If I know that I'm gonna get attacked, I'll press it right before. But that sort of thing makes it easy to be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna know how to position properly or play properly anymore. I'll just rely on being impervious and invincible for a amount of time that's not permanent. So by the end of the imperviousness, I don't even know where I'm standing or what am I doing anymore.
There. Satisfied?
Mine.
Yeah, let's remember to pick it up this time. God. Some of you might have noticed that in the previous video. I didn't pick up the gems. I unlocked it. Because you know, if you unlock it, that's one click. And then you gotta do another click to pick it up. That's a little bit different from the health. The health, you only need one click. You know, having coins is nice too because we can buy more boons. Palm or... Well, I guess I'll go palm this time, but let's not write off the shop. Last time I didn't really spend too much in the shop either. On average, the boons cost around 150.
Caught out.
So if I have 150 or more, then that's equivalent, monetarily equivalent to 1 boon. If they want to give me one, which I guess is not a guarantee. Oh god! Oh, duh! If we know that Doom is gonna finish him off, we can kind of leave a little bit in advance. That's kind of neat. "45 seconds yet?" Oh, jeez.
A few more moments.
Decidedly below my expectations.
That felt like a really long 45 seconds. I thought we got something new to read. Maybe somewhere else?
Gods grant me strength.
Let's go for attack. Doom. Strictly because the call is not something we can rely on all the time. Attack happens every second of every battle. Whereas the call, not so much. Okay, so I don't feel like my goal today is gonna be able to defeat Theseus, but I'm still gonna try to build as if I'm wanting to, right? And right now, if I go in right now, would I be okay? Because last time, one of the things that happened was I was too afraid to go in, and I don't have a range attack. And right now, I still don't have a range attack. So, looking at the boons later on, maybe we want to focus on getting something that's a bit more range for my cast.
Some of Charon's wares.
No, I'm okay for now. Like, this is nice, but we're still on the first floor. This is also nice, but we don't know what it's gonna... I mean, I guess so. Yeah, we could try doing that. We have a lot of money. Sure. Oh, event. Sisyphus.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hey, sir.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the Underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Everyone's wretched.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Are you Canadian, Sisyphus? Prince Zed, not Prince Z.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
No, I'm good with healing right now. Why don't you give me a bit more money then? Yeah, and I will buy all the boons in the world.
Then here you go.
100. 100. Pretty much equivalent to clearing a whole room. Thank you, and keep working on that rock. Artemis.
Careful out there, all right?
Thank you, and I hope to never see you again. Not because I'm malicious, but if that happens, then that means I would have succeeded already. It's embarrassing, okay? I keep saying I want to get out of here, but then I don't. And there's my Chaos Gate.
Welcome.
Oh, but we also have like 2 other options now, so I'm kind of like, oh, well, I hope it doesn't give me something good. Oh, geez, man, there's so many.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Well, for a distance bow user, using my fists might be pretty unconventional for you. Your cast seeks foes. 10% chance to deal critical damage. Oh my god, wait. Oh, but I gotta pick between these two? I kind of want this. Because you know right now, my dash strike, that's the one I got the 900 armor on too. I wanted this one, but in favor, I will get this one because it's epic and all, but later on, acknowledging that I do want something for my cast.
The might of the Huntress.
Oh frick, we're already here. Shoot, man, I guess I'll just go Chaos Boon. But how's that gonna work? Cause... Oh, should I be doing that? Because... Hey, why does it cost 23 now? Maybe it depends on how much health I have to begin with. Yeah, I'm just thinking because usually when you go into these ones, right before the boss room, it's free, right? But this one isn't free. And... Well, I paid for it, so I'm still gonna do it.
Alright.
But that's keeping in mind that I missed a Karen shop. Yeah, with a lot of money on me too.
The Olympians are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
You know, I was gonna bring that up the next time it happened, but yeah, I completely agree. They are forcing their blessings on me. I would be more inclined to word it as being nice and giving me a gift if, when I see the two of them together, one of them doesn't get mad at me for not picking them. Like, that's a very self-centered, egotistical reaction, right? Like, I'm offering you help and you don't want to accept it? Oh, you're an awful person. Like, that's not a normal reaction, okay? But the gods probably react like that because they're not used to being turned down. They're completely used to everything going their way. Oh, I really want to do this one, but I don't think we should be doing it before the boss. What a shame. Yeah, I don't think we should do this before Meg and stuff. Or if it even is gonna be Meg. Oh, okay, we can't do that. Oh, all of these are so bad for being right before the boss. Oh my god. Am I gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have made a very big mistake in buying the Chaos Gate here. All of these are pretty bad for happening right before the boss. Shoot. This one is the least damaging for me. But at the same time, the special, I don't use it at all. Not at all. But I can't do this one. I can't do this one because I attack all the time. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to not get hit then, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Am I gonna lose all my Death Defiances? This is actually... Hey, this is pretty interesting, right? Things don't go according to plan. That's pretty much the name of the game here. Glad you're doing well, Karen.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Oh, that's right. It's a new weapon. So if we defeat whoever's here, we can get a Titan Blood. Yeah, we can afford both of them. And this is gonna be scary, okay? Don't freaking step on the trap. Okay? I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm warning you. Myself. I'm warning you.
Ah, you found me, little nephew. Strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
A boon for a boon.
This one takes away residual damage and gives me more direct damage, plus knocking foes away. Cast. No, I want the cast right now. Would you like to give me this? But that's what I had last time, so I'm kind of like, eh. Okay, I'll get this one. And of course I'll get that. Whoa, this is probably one of the most interesting ways that we could be entering a boss fight with, huh? 36% damage for the next 3 rooms. Oh my freaking god. I feel like we'll still win. I mean, we should. We should, because we have 2 Death Defiances. But how exactly are we gonna come out of this? Well, let's see.
Oh, hi there.
Are you freaking...
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You cannot. Oh, frick, look around at the room. Look at how many traps are here. Oh, this is lovely. This is great. This is an amazing combination of everything coming together. This is the universe aligning for me, seriously. New weapon, really bad chaos boon side effect thing, and a new person we've never seen before, which means we don't know anything about how they fight. Oh, this is absolutely thrilling. It is, it is.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
Hey, you know how to talk. Alecto.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
I wanted to say a clever pickup line, but I can't think of anything right now, so I'll indulge you. Oh, there's so many traps everywhere. I hate this. I hate this.
I'd better stop her.
Wait, what? What's she doing? Oh, is she charging some kind of a strong attack? Okay, 18 damage, man. Oh, frick. Traps on the corners of the room. Traps in the corners. Oh! This is the most trap-filled room, even more than Meg, probably. Okay, we do have the call. Poseidon's call.
That's it.
What? Oh no. What did I do? What did I do?
Eat this.
Oh no. I'm kinda... Hold on. I'm kinda into this. Thankfully, the traps don't hurt... Oh my god. Thankfully, the traps don't hurt me more.
My turn. Die.
Whoa, lady.
No.
I know we want to like wait, but I don't know why I didn't wait, because I saw the thing pop up. That's why. She's got a blade rift thing. Actually, they're like permanent or something.
Why you?
I don't like her very much.
Speak for yourself, Zag. Speak for yourself. Each of the ancient Fury sisters is preoccupied eternally with tormenting a certain swath of moral crime, and Alecto enjoys the broadest swath of them all. Those who during their mortal days committed wrongful acts at the behest of their impulsive passions. Passions? Everyone should have passions. If you're not living a passion-filled life, then what are you doing?
Blood of the Titans.
Then we're all sinners in her eyes. I don't know, man. I was kinda into her. We made it out of that one with no Death Defiance lost.
Go on and try.
So as far as I'm concerned, that was a complete victory. No matter how I do this, I'm not gonna be able to game it, right? So, whatever. Still thinking about Lucky Tooth and the collar stuff, though. Well, I don't feel like I should take it off right now, just because it's gonna minus 38 to my thing, for sure. Which might be a little bit more than I can handle. Yeah, I'll save a little bit of money. These are okay. It's Asphodel. We've been here many times. We should be okay. And I don't got anything to sell.
Purge boons for coin.
So we have a cast now, and we also have a call. These... yeah, these things will be useful against Theseus. I'm still trying to get there.
Let's go up. And check.
If we fight melee, it's not that it's impossible, but it means that you gotta really have your core skill set down.
Asphodel.
Because if you use stuff like the bow or the shield, what that means is you can kind of run far away and attack them, right? And that's completely valid, yeah, I feel like, but doing it like that gives you slack. You don't have to know their attack patterns and whatever as well, because you're basically avoiding them,
Just
right?
a few rides across the Phlegathon and up we go.
So if we're gonna do melee, we gotta have all the skills pat down. And from last time, I do feel like I learned a lot, so maybe that's not gonna be... Oh god. Maybe that's not gonna be impossible. Ah! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I am on fire. Witches! Yo! Oh! Little mini Hydra friends! Come on, come on! Man, I remember the first time I came here, I was so scared, but things are getting...
Gemstones.
It gets smoother eventually. It does. I guess I'll go for the heart. Although I'm kind of like traumatized by last time by doing the hearts too much. Oh, one thing that didn't really pay off last time was leveling up the cast too much too, especially because even at level 6 or 7 or whatever it wasn't doing anything to Theseus or the bull. The bull. Asterius. Hey, I don't like that. Stop, please. So I have 3 casts by default today, without using any items, because I invested in the skills. That's nice. And I don't even know where I aim those things, but oh, okay. Hey! Stop it.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I was getting hit more. Well, it's good, because I wasn't extremely nervous or anything. I just kind of forgot about it. Now we got plus 37. Okay. Shop or darkness? Well, I don't have enough money right now, so I will forego the shop yet again. Yet again. I know this is a great choice.
Moving right along.
Oh, but you know what happened earlier? We got the Chaos Gate, and then we saw, in the same room as the Chaos Gate, we also got to choose the shop, right? Because it's the room before the boss. But it seemed like going to the Chaos Gate kind of extended things a bit, right? Because we could still pick the shop after that. We couldn't directly go to the boss room from the Chaos Gate. So if I'm remembering right, then maybe that's something to know for the future. If there's a gate, always pick the gate first because you get an extra room. But, I mean, keeping in mind that it could also mess you over because, just like how this time, I didn't really like the choices I was offered. Even though eventually it worked out okay. But still, it was kind of scary for a second. Why don't we do this? I kinda want a better boon. Yeah, Yarn of Ariadne. Hey, wasn't Ariadne your girlfriend, Theseus? Or at least the girl who gave you the yarn? I know your story. I know you. You're something about the labyrinth and all. Dionysus or Artemis? Artemis gave me dash strike earlier. This is nice. It's my primary attack. Theo, hangover. Hangover damage. Hangover damage is residual. That could be a good compliment for whatever the hell I... Well, I hope it stacks. Does it stack with whatever I have? I don't want to replace. I want to stack. Oh god, no! Ah!
If you can, witches.
Oh, look at how fast I melted that guy, though. Because of the 900% armor. Also, I am in the freaking magma! Ah! Hey, you guys gotta get on the land. I can't get you if you're not on the land, okay? Where even are you? Guys, be on the land. Oh my. I can't get you if you're over there. I literally can't. Move. Come over here. You gotta come over here. Oh. Maybe I can do this. That was stupid, though.
Let's do this again sometime, alright?
Oh, and now that's in the... Are you kidding me? Am I gonna die? I'm burning!
Hey, Zach, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
It means I'm cool.
Interesting.
Your special inflicts hangover. If your heart is low after encounters, restores to the threshold. So this one's kind of like the Lucky Tooth, and also the other Defiance. Actually, it's exactly like the other Defiance, right? I don't know though. How much health do I have right now? I can't see. Can I see? I can't see the bar. But it was like, let's say we have 200. 200 times 38 would be 76 health. 76 health. I mean, having that nice little assurance. This is mainly for normal rooms. For boss rooms... Wait. After encounters. After encounters, okay? Not during encounters. If I leave a room under 76, it'll bring me to 76. I'm not gonna see that many fountains, though. No, I don't think I want to do this one. This one is too... not periodic. Ah, I'm using my yarn here, too. But it made the two things epic that I'm probably not gonna pick. Because it's special. I don't freaking use my special. I could start using it more. But it's like, why would I do my special just to inflict hangover if I can do my attack to inflict doom? Right? Well, we haven't tried it before, so I guess I'll try it. I don't know how often I'll use it, though. If we don't use it, we'll just sell it or something. Is this it? Oh! Oh, yeah, five coins. Thought so. Why do they keep giving me the Witch's Circle? I hate them. I hate them. What?
Do not mess with me right now.
Oh, did you... Oh! Did we buy that item? I don't even remember. Where are y'all? I feel like my DPS is pretty okay right now. And that might be a commonality between melee weapons, because a sword also had really high DPS.
Almost there.
Or maybe it's a symptom of how I'm playing it. Because I'm like, hey, short range weapon, let's keep upgrading the attack. And therefore, my attack gets really buff. But then nothing else gets buff.
I warned you.
Very kind of them to not hit me with the last bomb, since the fight ended already. Yeah.
I'll take what's mine.
I do not think so, boy.
The armor! It's slicing into the armor like butter.
You lot, huh?
And remember the whole thing about like... Oh, beautiful.
You did not earn this, boy.
No way.
Okay, watch this.
Cheers.
Unlock? And it doesn't freaking take it automatically. What a freaking prank. Don't do that to me, man. I unlocked it. Obviously, I want to pick it up. Why would you do that? Ooh. That we gotta do, right? That we gotta do. Although, we're okay, we're okay. Doesn't matter who we pick first and second. Yeah, we piss them off, but they still give us a boon. So does it actually matter?
Time to pick sides.
Artemis or Poseidon? Poseidon gave me Flood Shot. Artemis gave me Hunter Dash. Poseidon also gave me Poseidon's Call. Well, maybe let's go for Artemis this time.
Right on the mark.
Pissing off Uncle. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, fire a seeking arrow. Hit with an attack or special? Like somebody hits me, somebody attacks me? Support fire. Okay, this one, the damage, I mean the percentage might be a bit too low. This one seems interesting. But the hit with the attack or special, well, I mean, I'll mainly go for this one, but these ones are like side packages.
What you have just done is tantamount to spitting in my face. Let me remind you then, the ocean can spit back.
See, what's with this attitude? Hey, I gave you something, you don't want it? No, I'm gonna get very angry. Why would you not want my gift? I am so important. And you should be grateful that I'm helping you.
Let's give him a show then.
It's very egotistical, you know? Holy, Poseidon's helping them. Oh, the little arrow's coming out. That's for me.
This is awkward.
Whoa, he's doing like waves at me. That's so mean. Okay, I'm actually not good. I gotta be careful to block the waves.
I'm sorry. I should keep going.
Okay, so it was very subtle just now, but it brought me back to 76. Yeah, I had below 76, so that's one time it activated.
You weathered the storm there, little Hades, and the sea is once again at peace. And you'll make every attempt to keep it that way, correct?
Sure. The gods are so fickle. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture enemies. Rupture means victim takes damage while moving. Do I have any knockaway effects? I don't think so. Oh! Flood shot. So basically, this adds stuff to my cast. Rupture enemies. Okay, which enemy would not move though? Yeah, it could be a good investment. Your call pulls in foes and the effect lasts longer. Nice, but the god call doesn't happen all the time, so I feel like I'd rather have this one. Yeah, the cast is something we'll be relying on. We should be relying on it. I haven't used it at all in this room. Cuckoo, cuckoo. So that... it didn't really make a fanfare about it, but it did happen. Good, good. It means our investment's paying off. Again, I just saw you. I don't actually remember... Well, we can buy a boon at the... So if I go here, it'll be like, hey, I'm gonna get a boon that I don't know from which god. Plus, we might be able to buy some like health items and stuff. And this one will just get a Poseidon boon. Guess I'll go here. As usual, I can't really... Oh! Okay, well... I could get health plus the heart. But then I would be missing on Ares. I can't get both of them. But I guess I'd rather have that because I do plan on taking off the... yeah, I plan on taking off the spike collar once we get out of here. Shh, okay, okay.
Just what I need.
Not a boon, but, yeah, just to top it all off. So we can get Hydra, get a diamond. Today, my goal is to not... Hey, this is going smoother than I thought it would. Isn't it? I feel like it is. I mean, yeah, so that's an indication that my skills are improving, right? Because normally in the beginning, I'd be dying in like 5 minutes, but even though we're using a new weapon here, we're doing okay. Anyway, my goal is to not use a Death Defiance. I think that's okay. 200... that's freaking 200 health.
I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
You look normal today, right?
Can't do that.
Lots of residual damage. And hey, I think we confirmed that the arrow shooting out is not when enemies attack me. It's when I use attack, right? Oh my god. Oh! Nice dash.
Not yet.
Woo! Okay, I gotta dodge those better. I know I can do that. Oh!
How many of these are there?
A good ton of them.
Decided you can do this, little Hades.
Thanks. Oh, every impact still does damage. There you go.
Not now.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm empty.
Good. We fulfilled our goal. We got a plus 20 just now for what? I'm not sure. But did we go below 76? Or actually, no, it's because our health decreased. Hold on. 225 times 38%. Ah, so it activated again. It pushed me back up to 86. In this instance, it might be good. It's the kind of thing where the more health you have, the better it is. Because the more the 38% becomes.
Got some heft.
Good, good. Okay, we did fine. I fulfilled my goal, but I wasn't too happy with this fight because it was a lot of ramming and just not really paying attention strategically. I was happier with the previous one. This one, it felt like because I saw that I was doing a lot of damage, sometimes I was like, hey, whatever, we don't have to pay attention to how they move.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Yup. Should I be taking off Lucky Tooth? I should, right? Or should I be adding it on, I mean? Minus 38 though, minus 38? 225 minus 38? 187, but that's gonna be across so many lives now.
Should I change things up?
This is like the boon that we got, but it's automatic and immediate. The boon one only activates after an encounter, after it ensures that you've won. I guess I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked how much it looked like earlier though. It's back down to 187. Which means... Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if that was a great move. I mean, I did it, but... Because 187 times 38? 71 HP. Okay, alright. Well, we're still doing alright.
Any boons worth giving up?
I am okay with what I have right now. I have no money! I have no money. Alright, well, why even look at it then? I've got no money.
Onward.
Titan Blood and Diamond. Your head next, Theseus. Crawl back into your labyrinth, something something.
Time to pick a fight.
Chaos Gate right here? Oh my god.
Lovely place to have to smash my way through.
So apparently the hammer comes up twice every run. If I miss it now, it'll come up again, right? This gets a little bit dangerous, because we'll be dropping below 100, but we do have the thing where it puts us above 70, so I guess, you know what, let's chance it.
Hit me. I'm back here.
We get 3 choices this time, too.
In the name of Hades.
Oh. Flayed Soul. For the next 4 encounters, each time you special, which I never do, you get health. That is good. That's basically making up for my collar. For the next 3 encounters, can't earn money, but your cast gets more damage. For the next 5 chambers, hidden previews. But afterward, deal 65% more damage striking foes from behind. Striking foes from behind seems to be a big thing with Theseus because of his shield. But I think I value health a little bit more, especially because we just dropped. And increasing this is gonna increase that 38% thing. Kind of interested in this one too, though.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
We haven't gone a nectar in a while. Alright, people. Doing good. Oh, my favorite. Get away.
I'm empty.
Do you always make people? Hey, what hit me? What hit me?
That one's rearming.
Die. No rearming for you.
Sweet.
Okay.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Whoa, that's a freaking lot of people. Get the eyeball, get the eyeball. The shield guys are my chance to try out tactics against striking people from behind. I say as I completely ignore any semblance of tactics.
Worthless wretches.
Thank you, Father.
You're not very nice to people that work for you, you know? Your employees, you gotta keep up the workplace engagement and all that.
Dark thirst.
Uh-huh. So I do see that we got the hammer again, which is nice. I would like some more money though, if you want to give me some. Hey, yeah, we should be using these things, right? Pushing people into walls and stuff, still gotta remember that. It's not very intuitive for me. Okay. I guess in general, getting a new boon might be preferable to getting an upgrade on an existing boon. More different effects. The last time, I took way too many palms. What's he? He's not doing anything! Is it because he realizes?
Next.
I think the 900% damage armor thing is really, really good. Because even the eyeballs are armored, I just realized. Why are the eyeballs armored? That's so... like, why? While using your attack or special, you are sturdy. Hold special for longer range and up to 100% base damage. Your special becomes a charged shot that deals 50% base damage. I have a special right now though. That, flood shot? I think I'm okay with that. So, taking less damage? Not the biggest game changer. But, I mean... taking less damage is one way to survive. How about don't get hit to begin with?
All tuned up.
Okay. Aries or heart? Yeah, so at this point I start being like, oh well, do I want more health or do I want more... I don't like that it's only at half right now though. I do want to top up a little bit. Plus, we're still waiting on the... We're waiting on this. It would be nice to have more hearts, though. Might regret this, but oh well.
Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Oh, finally! A good fountain chamber. Oh, fricking.
That's good.
Thank you.
Vitality.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you! And that hasn't even kicked in yet. It doesn't count this room because it's not an encounter room.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
The painful mortal coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind?
You wouldn't know, I guess. Okay, we just got a heart. I don't think we should be. But what if we see the butterfly here? I don't want that. Oh my god, why did I freaking say that? Why?
Butterfly chamber.
Let's test out how good 900... Okay, we got the armor. We got the armor. Okay, they're turning into people. They're turning into people.
Worthless. Have to take care of that butterfly ball.
Okay, good, good. We got the butterfly ball. That's a good start. Fairly fast too, I might add.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Yeah, yeah. This isn't a problem anymore. At least this time. Poseidon?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your call pulls in foes and the effect lasts longer. Yeah, that's good because if we mash into them, there's an impact damage, right? Yeah, I guess that would be good. Yeah, I mean, okay, that kind of messes things up spatially, but having the nice extra duration is nice. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Hey, hey. Actually feeling kind of good today, don't want to jinx it, but... Heart? Event.
Why does the sword remain? It dies and turns to ash. Is this the final cruelty of the gods? Or evidence, perhaps, that we have some immortal stuff in us ourselves?
Is it you again? I was just gonna say though, events tend to give us more temporary things, right? Except for Eurydice. This guy doesn't...
But anyway...
Would you like a nectar?
Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it. Though let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
I am most grateful to you, sir.
Broken spear point.
Something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it is.
Maybe you'd be happy if you went to the House of Hades and saw Achilles. Why don't we go a bit offensive today? I think we're pretty close, right? 35 is the... Actually, we're not that close. Let's go offensive. Especially because we're gonna get the flayed soul soon. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. In the meantime, I will avoid the skull room. Just to get a little bit of health back before...
I hear something.
Death approaches.
What?
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
What? Thanatos. You're Thanatos. We know each other. Death incarnate.
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
Hmm? You're gonna make me fight?
Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, we're competing. We're competing right now.
It's over.
Wait, can I stand in that? Is that okay?
Not so fast.
Oh. Am I getting hit by that? I don't even...
Useless. Enough.
Well, I beat him by a lot. That's a good thing, right? You're the best employee, and I just beat you.
More of them than I did, huh?
Is that a gift? Thank you. Wait, what was this room? This room was darkness, right? Oh.
You left, without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
He sounds heartbroken.
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
Than? Oh.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Thanatos. Few gods traverse the boundary that divides the surface realm where dwell the living, and this one where dwell the dead. Thanatos, embodiment of death, is among those with such an authority and power. We sound very close. And I mean like really close. You were the last chthonic god I didn't meet. Oh, interesting. Artemis. Even Lord Hades may hold some respect for her, I think. Certainly her power is responsible for no small quantity of shades in this domain. What about earlier, the other guy? I know it updated. Didn't it? Oh, only with a heart. Interesting. Things are still changing. There are many things we haven't seen yet. That room wasn't even marked with him coming. He just came. I defeated more things than he did, so he gave me a gift, an additional gift. But what if I don't? Let's not find out. Hey, Chaos Boon! The Chaos Boons gave me like plus 70 health. Not bad. We're getting close, so I want to avoid. I just want to, you know, I just want to live. But that's what I said when I wasn't expecting to see Thanatos. The little arrows are really helpful too. Ow! 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 Oh! They're getting pulled in! Did you see that? Whoa! Oh, it's so hard to remember to pay attention to myself. But you know what? I'm very glad that at the very minimum, we don't have to care about the armor anymore because it just goes by so fast. Yeah, everybody! Hey, let's be careful about the health.
That's settled then.
I'm not being very careful about the health. Wretched thug. I didn't defeat you, did I? Even now. No, that's not it. Oh, no. I'll read these ones later, okay? Next time. Oh, yikes. Shop. Shop. Or a palm. Shop. Get a little bit of health back. There's no health here. Of course. Well, I would wish for blessings from the god of swiftness or the god of war. Swiftness would be good to outrun AoE. Yeah?
I can use this.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the Underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
You do come down here. This is nice, but this one I think will help me.
And here we go.
And I'll have that.
Something for the mirror.
300! Hey, we're not doing so bad today on the resource collecting front. Hey, I'm really happy I made it this far with the glove. The first time I'm using this weapon. But I'm not happy enough. I am not happy enough. Let's do it.
Big crowd, huh?
We're well equipped to deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
You are a careful one. I appreciate your respect. I do.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
I have a lot of melee attack power. I also have cast, I also have call. I think we'll have to try to go in more though. Yeah, going in more, finishing the battle quickly, that's one way to win. He pauses for a while once he's done his thing.
Monster, your battle prowess leaves much to be desired. Prepare.
See, he's pausing.
You try evading this!
I evaded it! Oh wow, I didn't even see you. Where are my casts?
Oh, stand and fight and quit it with your writhing there, Hellspawn! They know our victory is certain here.
Now, Hellspawn.
Really?
One, two, three. That's the basic pattern for... Whoa! He reflect...
Decided it's time to make a splash.
His thing reflected off the wall. I wasn't expecting that.
I swear I'll get you yet.
I think that was the first time Theseus hit me, right? Today. Not bad.
Blast, Asterius!
Can't do that.
I do not fear you, fiend. Your presence is a stain upon Elysium.
Oh, I gotta be careful about that AoE. Spinny spin.
Here!
What's wrong, buddy? You feel really slow today.
Try all you like. Athena, lend to me your strength. You're mine.
Damn it.
Take that.
Athena, quit helping him. Okay, Athena's thing doesn't move. I gotta find the spaces in between. The circles are always at the same spot for Athena.
I'm out.
That shouldn't have happened.
Decided, of course, nephew.
How?
They say to never meet your heroes.
I am really happy about this one. Not just because we defeated him. Oh, I'm also really happy that we didn't use the extra Death Defiance we got. Oh, nor the Lucky Tooth. Oh my god. I'm just in a state of calm bliss right now, so I'm not popping off, but I want you to know I'm very happy. But the thing I'm happiest about is how I felt like that one was more strategic. It was a more strategic victory, rather than ramming head-on, rather than being a very high DPS dealer, especially on a weapon that's melee only too, yeah. Especially since it's my first time using it. I am happy.
Oh, I can't seem to open it.
Ambrosia. Ambrosia. Mortals must regularly nourish themselves with food and drink merely to stave off death. The gods of Olympus have no such fear, and consume only for sake of tradition or revelry. They have access to all the splendors and delicacies the world has to offer, yet they favor one in particular, and only very rarely does it make its way down here, into this realm. It looks like nectar. Yeah, you guys, gods don't need food. But what about the shades? Hey, so they're clapping for me. Who is that? Is that supposed to be... That's Theseus. Oh, wow. Asterius. Thank you, thank you. No need to cheer. No need to cheer. It's just your champion, your new champion coming through. Thank you, thank you.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
Since we still haven't used Lucky Tooth, we will not be switching. At least I don't think we should, but we can check out what the guy gave us. Patroclus? Broken Spear Point. After taking damage, become impervious to damage for 1 second, refreshes after 7 seconds. It's kind of like a mini Poseidon's Call. Cool.
I needed one of those.
Ah! I can't. I'm too poor. I'm too poor. I am poor in money, but I'm filled up in the heart from defeating Theseus.
Never been this far. Clear.
Get back into your labyrinth, boys.
Ground floor.
Styx. Despite the infamy of the river Styx among surface-dwelling, still-breathing mortals, the river is not found on any map. Mortals agree it is best to discover where the river Styx originates, only when brought there. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh. Wait, speaking of the labyrinth, I wanted to tell a story that I was like, hey...
Some have coin in them, don't they?
Yeah, maybe I'll talk about this once we defeat Theseus. So I mentioned before that I don't really know much about Greek mythology, and I would classify Theseus' tale as not one that I know much about, but when I was like 14 or something, I was watching TV, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was on TV. The $1 million question was something like, who was the guy who entered the labyrinth to find the Minotaur? And then the guy couldn't answer it. And then the host was like, well, the answer was Theseus. And so from that day on, after I watched that, I was like, whoa, that was $1 million question. I guess I should remember that just in case if somebody somewhere down the line ever asks me, hey, who was the guy who entered the labyrinth for $1 million? And that's the story of how I remember Theseus as the guy who entered the labyrinth. The end.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that.
So we're getting really close this time, which means things are gonna get more dangerous. We still have one more Death Defiance and one more thing. One more thing. Hopefully we can buy another one later on, but you know what? I don't want to place bank on that. Why don't we just... Yeah, why don't we keep going? How far can I make it?
Oh no, not this.
What?!
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
No.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
But we just fought Theseus! You're supposed to give me some crappy enemies for a warm-up! Not a mini-boss! Or a big boss!
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Mother. You know what this means to me.
Is that why you haven't been at the house lately? Because you've been standing here?
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Really?
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Oh, normally that's how we get out of here, but you won't let me out yet. Oh, look at this beautiful ground drawing thing. It's horrible, but it's beautiful.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
What is with inflation in hell? What is this? I can't afford any of this. Are you kidding me? Well, we have to come back later on, right? So maybe they expect that when I come back, I'll be able to afford it. Holy frick, you can buy Titan Blood. That's so expensive though. Hermes 500, why? Why, man? Oh, wow, okay. I mean, money. Heart? Heart has a skull. I'm actually not sure what I should be doing here. That's a lot of choices. Heart? We don't know what lies ahead. We're definitely not getting out of here without a fight, I'm pretty sure. But you know what? It's our first room in this new floor. Can we just kind of feel things out? Yeah, maybe we'll get some coin. Poseidon? We already saw Poseidon. Yeah, coin.
Maybe this way. Hello?
Whoa! Multi-anger beams. Anger beams. Okay, this floor is much more tight and compact. Oh my god, it's got like this little... What?
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh, it's a poison cure. Okay. It's like a dungeon here. And you didn't give me the coin, did you? What? Oh, that's poison. That's poison.
Poisoned. No thanks.
Blood... No. I guess I'll read about it now. Snakestone. The crystal consciousness lurking in the underworld are none too easily explained, and this is doubly the case when it comes to the serpentine forms residing underneath the upper temple's floors. Oh my god. What about the other one? Gigantic vermin? Is that what that was? There is a certain perverse cruelty to life. This, I feel, is plainly evident in the vile form of the loathsome vermin that grow thick with contempt in the recesses of the underworld's topmost echelon. Would that there were more succinct ways to describe plague-written horrors such as these. Actually, we'll read them all in bulk later on, okay? We still haven't gotten the coin, so this one room is actually... a lot of rooms?
Not bad.
Maybe they give us one big reward at the end. Holy god! These rooms are a little bit small for me to see even what's going on. Strategically? But yeah, we're still trying to head towards the coin so far. Is this our last thing before fighting Cerberus? I hope we don't have to. Like, after we go through all of this, we get some money. Oh shoot, I'm poisoned.
Okay.
Okay, those traps. Those traps. Would you like to die?
Nice.
There's a lot of poison here. And the room is... it's a little bit small. I can't navigate well. And there's poison on the ground.
Why do these vermin carry coin?
100 coin.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
100 coin isn't gonna give me anything. Hey, there was a secret thing there. Hey, I've seen this decoration before somewhere. Back in the House of Hades? So there's multiple poison curing things here. Little ginseng things. What in the world? Oh, return. This is how I get out of here?
What is this stuff?
I mean, I guess so. Do we have to do all 5 rooms?
Hope this can get me out of here. Got to keep searching.
Oh, that's right, because I'm trying to search for the thing Cerberus wants from me. Well, in that case, I want health then. But it's gonna be skulls. We have 272 health right now, hold on. 272 times 38%. 100 health. So it's gonna keep me at 100 health as long as I can stay alive for the encounter.
Should check this way.
I suddenly started using the special because I had a weird derpy moment where I thought I was using the shield. And I could throw the shield while standing still. We gotta be careful of where the traps go. It's hard to tell in advance, though. Thanks.
Doesn't taste like anything.
At least it doesn't taste bad. This place is a little bit scary.
Beats
yes! Yes! Yes. I don't care what Karen has for sale.
Should be handy.
All my money's gone, but worth it, I think. Would be nice to get some health back, though. It's nice to have that assurance that we'll be at 100 health plus, but that's not enough.
Can wash away my boons.
No, 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 I like it. I like them all.
Tasty, sort of.
You said it didn't taste like anything earlier. Oh, they're leaking poison. Where is the... Oh, the ginseng thing is here. I can't make it above 130 health.
That's one big satyr.
Oh, that's what we're looking for. It's a mini boss?
Go clop your hooves in hell.
That means we don't have to search the other rooms, yeah?
Going back.
But we can still go in there though, right? We can still, if we want to. But then of course that also becomes a trade-off of, do you want to keep doing that? Well anyway, I don't have enough money. Thank you. Thank you for your insight, Charon. Is that what you wanted? No, I thought you wanted... No, I didn't get whatever you wanted. Okay. The satyr. I thought you mentioned something about the satyr earlier. Let's deal with the toughest rooms first. If we have to go through all of them, I'm not opposed to that. Because we do get a reward in every room. What's hitting me? What's hitting me? Okay, what in this room was even hitting me? Was it the place crumbling down? It kept hitting me for ones the whole time. The rooms are small. When there is poison on the ground, it's really hard not to walk in it.
Tasty.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Yeah, like all the poison over there. Oh, I can't! Okay, note it for the future. Whenever I use Poseidon's aid, I can't sprint across. I can't dash. So I was stuck on this side with Poseidon.
No thanks.
Oh god. Big pots?
Something I can use.
I don't think we can save enough money for Karen's expensive shop. Forget about it.
Satyr storage.
Oh, frick, man. Wait. Can I take both? Or is it one only? I'll take this one first.
Well, my hellborn kin, I I have to say that there are times I wish I could have been acquainted with your father somewhat more, if you'll forgive my saying so. My father and my uncle here, they're predisposed quite differently than I.
Are you a calmer, more diplomatic person, God of War? I don't think so.
Perhaps if you were not so odd and made more effort to be somewhat more approachable, Ares, then we'd have more in common, you and I. Should you need any tips on that, why, you just let me know.
Ooh.
Duo boon. Your flood shot becomes a pulse that damages foes around you. Not this one. Okay, duo boon. I've never tried it before. And I'm not... This is nice, but this is probably nicer, right?
Thanks, family.
Prophecy foretold. Oh god, I thought they were gonna make me pick between one or the other. Let me do this one first.
Oh, what's in this stuff?
It's magical healing powers. Oh, that's wonderful.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Down the chute. One Satyr sack coming right up. Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
I can still go in here. Should I, though? I mean, I feel okay right now because we do have a lot of depth defines and all that, and getting more boons is always a good thing, right? Especially because we already cleared the hardest rooms. Well, let's see what Cerberus says first.
Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy.
Interesting, interesting. Well, I still can't afford anything here, but if we can still go in here. Ah, we can't. Now we know for next time. If we do want to go into all of them, that could be a thing to do. Interesting how psychology works though, huh? Because the only reason I'm considering going back to them is because we know that at the end of this, we come back to this room, so it's like a circle, right? But normally, every single chamber that we go through anyway, we already get a reward. But here, I felt like I was kind of psychologically tricked into thinking it was something extra, something even better. Which I guess it kind of is, because, you know. Anyway. Note it for next time. In this condition, if I knew ahead of time that I couldn't go in, I probably would have chosen to go in. Really?
I did it. Wow. Oh, of course.
Of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
Oh, we know what that means. A fight. You look good though, Father.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll
What the?
understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Why is my cast not working properly? Oh, whoa, whoa!
Darkness.
Where'd he go?
My cast isn't working properly, I feel like. What's happening?
Another. Darkness.
Only the arrow is working. What?
Forgot you.
Oh!
You are blind even to simple truths.
Okay. I wanted to avoid a death here.
Darkness.
You gotta be careful of that ring. Shoot.
No. You cannot cheat death.
I'm not learning his skills right now.
Darkness.
Not yet.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
I do.
Poseidon! Engulf them, nephew! Poseidon ought not meddle in others' affairs. Darkness.
One's rearming. Not now.
Darkness.
Not yet.
Darkness.
Oh, back.
You'll perish yet.
Okay, calm down, calm down.
Here, boy.
What?
By the power of Skelly.
I had to use it. I have to use it. I can't wait. Ah. Well, I suppose. Yeah.
Damn you, father.
It's always a little bit disappointing when you make it through the battle a lot, but you can't get through, right? Well, I mean, that was my limit for that time. I had a lot of health. I had 2 death defiances. If I had 3, I would have gotten him. But, not sure how much learning we did there. We saw some attacks, but for some reason, I have to investigate, but, my cast was clearly not working. Every time I used it, there was a little symbol on my head. I didn't mind it because my Artemis-seeking arrows seemed to still be working properly, but, oh, was it the duo boon? I thought the duo boon was adding an additional effect to my cast, not changing it. Maybe that was a problem. Oh, that's gonna haunt me now because if I didn't take the duo boon, maybe I would have been able to do more damage because I would know what I was actually doing. Oh. Well. Oh well. Was that the very end though? Because I was expecting a full floor. Holy god, that was a 2-hour run. Let's hurry and look at the rest of this.
Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
You should ask the Lord of the House.
Don't want to talk about it.
Father is not as strong as I thought he was, though.
Achilles on break, I guess.
Are these new? Did I add that?
Yushei's doing alright.
Anyone seen a carpenter named Leander around here? Roof collapse.
No way.
Would it have made a difference if I had gotten the Palm of Power plus the Poseidon boon? Before... Oh.
Father and Cerberus must still be up there.
Alright. Alright. He was going through me like butter. And the space was so small. Yeah, I found it hard to even evade. But at the very minimum, I know he's got like this... pulsing out green circle attack. That one we can probably do something about.
No.
Seldom does the overbearing throne of Grim Lord Hades sit unoccupied. Thus the house's denizens all go about their business, daring not so much as to ask why.
That thing doesn't look particularly comfortable.
I want to play with a quill. That's what I want to do.
Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
Scoop creatures from the Underworld's rivers. Why? Okay.
Let's do it. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Yeah, I mean... That was a run to be happy about, though. We defeated Theseus, that was the main thing. We defeated Asterius, and we got to Father. Knocked him down quite a bit. I'm pretty sure he was at like 1/4 left. But I don't know, man. With Father being there, maybe he's gonna have a second health bar or something. You never know with these things. Hey Meg, man! Where have you been? I've met so many of your sisters.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Yes, I do insist that you take care. Of course.
Nyx isn't around.
Where is everybody? Hey, Thanatos is here.
Looks like Meg's the featured servant of the house.
For today. Hi, Dusa. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to bring you a nectar, but I gave it to the other guy.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Together?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Dusa?
Looks like we might be talking more tomorrow. Hey, what are we having today, chef? More red onions? Okay, cool. Very cool.
But that was then and this is now, and we have work to do. Anyway, Than, I think we'd best continue this discussion at some other time.
You're interrupting private conversations, Agrius. Leave us.
Why? You're talking in the middle of a dining hall. In the lounge.
No, let him stay if that's what he wants. What does it matter? He's technically allowed within these halls, but he must know he isn't welcome anymore.
What do you guys want from me? You keep trying to not let me leave, but I'm also not welcome here in my own house. Ouch, man. Ouch. Brings a tear to my eye.
Anything good?
No. We're not unlocking anything keys-wise, but we got 300 darkness. That's pretty good. And holy god, we got yeah, we'll figure out the rest next time, okay? This is gonna be a freaking 2-hour video. Okay, bye.